Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Dobry wieczór.
Dobry wieczór.
O, dobry wieczór, pani Ziuto. Jak się pani ma? Dobrze? Wszystko dobrze?
Dobrze.
No to dobrze, to świetnie. A czy pani Kasia już jest? Pani Kasiu?
Jestem.
Tak, a jak się pani ma? Dobry wieczór.
Dobry wieczór.
A jak się pani ma?
Dobry.
Tak, dobrze? Wszystko w porządku?
Hmm.
Tak, dobrze.
Tak.
I pan Franek? Panie Franku? Jest pan tam?
Hello.
Jest!
Dzień
Dobry,
dobry.
dobry wieczór.
O, dobry wieczór.
Tak, dobry wieczór. Jak się pan ma?
Jak się pan ma? Dobrze.
Dobrze, świetnie. To się cieszę. I'm happy about it. I'm glad. No, a panie Franku, proszę się zapytać pani Felkę, pani Felicję, jak się ma. Dobrze? Proszę
Okay,
powiedzieć,
so,
dobry wieczór, pani Felko, jak się pani ma?
okay. Dobry wieczór, pani Phyllis. How's that? Pani Phyllis.
Dobrze. Jak się masz?
Ooh, show off. Good.
Something else? Am I on?
I don't know. I call that good enough.
Okay. Sorry, you couldn't hear me because I was muted. I was saying, Pan Franek, he answered, yeah? She asked, how are you? Did you answer?
Oh, I did not. I should have just said dobrze.
Tak, właśnie, dobrze, bardzo ładnie. So the thing is, Pani Felko, so Pan Franek asked you very politely, Pani Felko, how are you? And you should answer how. He calls you Pani.
Jak pan.
Yeah, exactly, good. Jak się pan ma?
Jak się pan ma.
Good, excellent. Okay, you don't have to answer that again because we know the answer. Okay, Pani Kasiu, why don't you ask Pani Ziuta how she is and stuff? Dobry wieczór, blah, blah, blah.
Dobry wieczór, pani Ziuta. Jak się pani ma?
Dobrze. Jak się pani masz?
Ma.
Ma.
Uh-huh.
Dobrze.
You can say yes, thank you.
O, tak. Dobrze. Proszę.
Dobrze, dziękuję.
Oh, that's
Dobrze,
right.
dziękuję.
Dobrze, dziękuję.
Yes, I was telling you to say yes, but you don't want to say yes. You want to say dobrze, dziękuję. Okay, and when you talk to her, you're addressing her, so you say Pani Ziuto. Dobry wieczór, Pani Ziuto.
I did that.
No, you actually had an A on the end. Yes.
Oh, wait, so say it again then. I missed it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, no. So when you address her, when
Because
you're
I thought it was
talking
Pani Ziuta, but
It
it's
is.
not.
yeah, her name is Pani Ziuta, like your name is Pani Kasia.
Yeah.
But when I talk to you, I say Pani Kasiu, right?
Oh, so
Right?
she's
And
Ziutu?
No, she's Ziuto.
Oh, like oh,
Felka. Like Felka's Pani Felko.
Felka. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so it turns to an O.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's not soft. So the soft ones like Krisha, Kasha, and what else have we got? I don't know. They go to
Didco and Didka and Didco.
exactly. They go to you on the end. Didka, Kristina, Felka, Juta, they go to, oops. Oh. Okay, good. Oh, so dark. I have to turn on the light. Tak, ciemno jest już. Ciemno, ciemno. I zimno też. Zimno u was? Zimno? Is it cold? Zimno? Is it cold where you are? Zimno? Zimno jest?
Are you asking me?
Anybody?
It's hot as hell here.
Oh yeah, you're down there with the swimming pool. I forgot. Oh my gosh. Tam jest gorąco. Tam jest gorąco.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, w Arizonie jest gorąco. W Seattle jest zimno. Wie pani o tym, right? You knew that it's cold in Seattle already, right? Like 40 degrees at night. Okay. So now, what about the homework? Did anybody have any problems with the homework? I think people sent me bits of homework and it all looked pretty good. I sent back some comments, right? I'm going to have to collate them unless you, it's a bit hard for me to sort out where they all are at the moment. Oh, Pan Tadek isn't here. Jest Pan Tadek? Nie ma go. A co się stało? Gdzie jest Pan Tadek? Pan Tomasz, ja wiem, Pan Tomasz jest na urlopie. Pan Tomasz is on, Tomek is on vacation. So he's not there. But Pan Tadek, I don't know where he is. Okay, those of you who are here, do you have any questions about the homework that you know of? Otherwise, I'm going to have to just dig them out and look at them and correct them and tell you, afterwards, because I can't get them all out. Yeah, nobody has questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, dobrze. Okay, great. Well, if anybody does, just interrupt me and ask. Okay, so why don't we, first of all, forge ahead with the book. Okay, let's see, where do we leave off? Przepraszam, gdzie jest internet, right? You were doing that. Przepraszam, gdzie jest toaleta, blah, 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 right? Proszę powtórzyć. You had this for homework, right? Proszę powtórzyć, proszę przeliterować, right? Yes?
Tak.
Tak.
Mam pytanie. So on those flashcards, like, please read is proszę przeczytać, but like to read is just czytać. What's the extra letter for?
Oh my gosh, you hit upon one of the most fascinating things about the Polish language, which is verbal aspect. So I have the homework out now, not the homework sheet at least. Yes, so that's a really interesting question you have. So czytać, like Pani Juta said, is to read. And if you say czytam, czytam would be I read, I am reading, or I do read, basically, right? So this has to do with when you're in the process of doing it, or that it's habitual. Like I read books, that's habitual. I am reading, I'm doing it right at this moment. Or I do read. I do read. I don't know exactly how to describe that one, but it can be translated like that in English too. Now, if you stick prze on the front of it, przeczytam, przeczytać is also to read. But this is called the perfective. Now, you don't have to remember this, but Pani Juta asked, I'll just tell you basically what you have to look forward to. This is the perfective aspect, they call it. So przeczytać is it only, if you conjugate it, it means I will read and get done reading, basically. That means I will read the whole thing, whatever it is, right? Przeczytam. So this form of the verb, przeczytać, the perfective, you can only use it in the past tense to mean that you've completed something, you've completed reading, or in the future tense, that you will complete reading something. That's why it's called perfective, because it's like completed. The other one, czytać, is the imperfective. Imperfective aspect. So there you go. That's the answer. But you don't have to worry about that, still for some time. But it is a very interesting thing about Polish.
Can you do that with like every verb?
Yeah, basically there are a few that don't have it, but usually all verbs, like give me another verb.
Tańczyć.
Tańczyć. Yeah, okay. So you could have zatańczyć. Zatańczyć, and there can be different prefixes too, but I'll just give you one. So zatańczyć would mean to start dancing. So it's initiating something. It means that it happens at a specific, this perfective aspect. It is when you start doing something or the completion of it. So, but if you want to say, I dance every Friday, you would use tańczę. Tańczę w piątki. Because you do it all the time. Or if you see somebody dancing, in the process of dancing, and he looks really weird, and you say, what is he doing? And I say, he's dancing. Tańczy, on tańczy. Yep, so that's basically, or pisać, writing, right? Pisać, to write. Napisać, to write. But perfective, so napiszę. So there's no I will write in Polish. I will write is like this. Napiszę, I will write. And you will actually finish, what you're doing. If you're going to be in the process of writing, like, what are you going to do this afternoon? I will be writing. Then it would be the imperfective. So you just have to start thinking about verbs a different way. You have to start thinking about, is it a process, like it's underway, or is it something that's going to be completed or initiated? So it's kind of subtle, but it's really interesting that the verb system is so different. And it's very kind of concise in a way. It's kind of nicer than English in a way, for me at least. And Polish is not the only language that has this. All the Slavic languages have it. So, and also Spanish has it. Also French has it. If you know those languages, you would remember. So, and they're called preterite and imperfective, I think. They use a different word for the perfective, maybe. Okay, anyway, so let's go back to the... Okay, so proszę powtórzyć. Let's see. Sorry, it's kind of hard to... I should have printed this out. So could he possibly... let's see. Proszę powtórzyć. Okay, so I am on lesson 2, first page of lesson 2. And I have a new possibility, I think, with the Zoom, because I think somebody set something up so you could actually hear the audio. So could you possibly hold on a second? Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so this is... It would be so nice to be in the classroom, in the same room with you guys. Okay, ćwiczenie pierwsze. Okay, hold on. Keep your fingers crossed. Krok po kroku, listen to. Uh-oh. Oh no, they didn't tell you. Hold on, I'm sorry. Ah. Oh no. Wait a minute. How are you supposed to know which file it is? Because I see 102A1. That doesn't match what's in the audio. Nobody knows? Did you sort this out? Do you understand how this works? Wait a minute. This is odd. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Magic. No. Oh, it's so small I can't even see it. Oh, and in fact, I think in the PDF you can see it. Okay, it's 28. Okay, you guys, here. See if you can hear this. Ready? Can you hear that? No.
Yeah.
You could.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh no, that's terrible. We tested it, it worked. Oh no, that's awful. Okay, well, never mind then. Okay. I guess it'll never work. Why is that? I don't understand. We already tested. Okay. So on the on page 12, could we possibly figure out together how to fill in the dialogue? These are things that you had already in the last lesson, right? So as a group, why don't we start with Pani Felka? Are you still there? Pani Felka?
Tak.
Tak, not to dobrze. Okay, can you fill in the last word of what the secretary is saying? Dzień dobry, jak się pani?
Oh, wait, we're okay. Tell me where we are again, because
Oh, it's page page 12
12 in
in the textbook.
In the textbook.
Yeah.
In the textbook. Okay, hold on. 12. Getting there. Okay. So, this, okay, see it. So, dzień dobry, jak się pani, what am I, jak się pani nazywasz?
Jak się pani nazywa? Except that,
No.
tak, jak się pani nazywa? Jak się pani nazywa? Except, so, and then she says, nie, does anybody know how to say I don't know?
Oh, nie wiem.
Nie wiem. Nie wiem. Nie wiem. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we can give it a try. Nie wiem. I don't know. And then the woman clarifies. So what is she asking now? You can look ahead at the next line. Or also, she was saying, I don't understand. Yeah. What is she asking? Anybody else? She's asking for first name and last name, right? I say first name.
Imię?
Imię. Dziękuję bardzo. Imię. First name. Imię i nazwisko. So when they ask you, sometimes they don't say jak się pan nazywa. They'll ask you imię i nazwisko, proszę. So the first thing she was saying is probably actually not I don't know, but I don't understand. Do you know how to say that?
Nie rozumiem.
Yeah, good. Nie rozumiem.
Nie.
I don't understand. Nie rozumiem. Because of course she's a foreign student. Okay, so the next one she says, aha. What can you put in that blank? It's only one blank. What would you say based on what you know already? Panie Kasiu, Panie Franku, what could you stick in there?
If I'm
Rozumiem.
following along right, it's presbysham. Przepraszam.
Przepraszam. But
Przepraszam.
isn't it rozumiem?
Przepraszam.
Um,
No, nie rozumiem.
oh yeah, oh yes. So you could say aha, rozumiem. But I thought that was part of the same sentence. I thought it was aha.
I'm not, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
jestem Angela Brown. Is that it?
Yeah, yes, the Angela Brown. Very good.
Okay. Sorry,
Is
I was a little bit farther down the exercise.
Ah,
Forgive me.
no, sorry, you're going too fast. Yeah, jestem Angela Brown. Because there's only one blank, right? If it was two blanks, then I suppose you could put nazywam się, right? Okay, and then the next question is skąd pani? Where are you from? So what is the verb? Where are you from?
Jest.
Tak, skąd pani jest?
Oh.
Right, and then you've got, what did you want to stick in there, Panie Franku? The next one.
The next one, there we go. Then we say przepraszam.
Yeah, przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Przepraszam,
Mhm.
nie rozumiem.
Tak, przepraszam, nie rozumiem. Przepraszam. Przepraszam, okay. Z Anglii, z Francji, z Niemiec? And she answers, so are you from England, from France, from Germany? Answer is I am from England. Yes, how do you say I am? Tak, jestem znowu. Isn't that what you said last time? Or maybe it was Pani Żółta. Jestem z Anglii. Now, she's asking, pani mieszka. Did we have this last time? I don't remember having this. This is a new word. No, we had this. It was in the sentence, in the dialogues. Przepraszam, gdzie jest toaleta? Przepraszam, gdzie jest internet? Przepraszam, gdzie jest woda? So what's missing there? Ah, you don't know that word yet. I thought we had that too. We didn't have mieszkam? No?
Is it Szwihak?
No,
mispronouncing it?
słychać, yeah, słychać. No,
Słychać.
I think I can see that you haven't had this word yet. It's introduced here. Sorry, I'm trying to go up and down to see. Mieszka. Mieszka is, does anybody know what that means? Mieszka. Mieszkam w Seattle. Nie, mieszkam w Lakewood. A pani
It's where do
Kaś.
you come from?
Yeah, where do you live?
Liv?
Yeah, the first up above was where did you come from? Skąd pani jest? Yeah, so gdzie pani mieszka? Where do you live? Gdzie pani mieszka? Pani Felko, gdzie pani mieszka? You, I'm asking you. Gdzie pani mieszka? Ja mieszkam w Lakewood.
Ja jestem Cleveland.
Pani mieszka, no nie, mieszka. Ja mieszkam w Lakewood. Pani Kasia mieszka w Seattle, ja myślę, I think. Ja, pani Kasia? Pani mieszka w... Burien, właśnie. Prawie Seattle, almost Seattle. Pani Felko, gdzie pani mieszka?
Mieszka Cleveland.
Cleveland. Yeah, but that's where you're from, right?
Yes.
But where do you live now? Mieszkam is where you live.
Seattle.
Ah,
Seattle.
Linwood. Aha, Linwood to jest daleko. Linwood's far away. Mieszkam w Linwood. We can't, Pani Didka is here, but we can't talk to her because for some reason I can't remember. But anyway, Pani Ditka's here. It's not that I'm ignoring her. It's just that she can't talk. And so Pani Kashu, why don't you ask Pani Juta where she lives and vice versa?
Okay. Uh-oh. Um. Yeah, I don't know where we are.
No, we're practicing the mieszkać verb.
Yeah, so
So there you have it. That's what you're supposed to ask her.
yeah, I don't understand, so I can't do it. Somebody else can though.
Oh, you didn't understand what Pani Felk was saying. Okay, so mieszkać is to live. Ja
Right.
mieszkam w
No, I
Lakewood.
get that part.
Uh-huh.
But it's the asking of it. It's got to be. Oh,
Uh,
right. We have a chat, but my chat is separate if I have to look it
Oh
up.
no, I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
Okay.
it's okay. It's fine.
Gdzie
It's
pani
gdzie
mieszka?
pani mieszka?
Aha. Gdzie pani mieszka? Pani Ziuto, pani Kasia się pyta, gdzie pani mieszka? Pani Ziuto.
Ja mieszkam
Aha.
Renton.
W Renton. Aha. Pani Ziuta mieszka w Renton. So in Poland, they would put something on the end of the Renton, but if it's a foreign place name, they just leave it like that usually. Pani Ziuto, why don't you ask Pan Franek where he lives?
Pan Franku, gdzie pan mieszka?
Uh-huh.
So it would be Mieszka Burian.
Mieszkam w Burian.
Mieszkam
Uh-huh.
Burian.
Tak, mieszkam w Burian. Okay, so let's get back to the dialogue. So then she asks, so gdzie czy pani mieszka w Krakowie? So she's asking, do you live in Kraków? I misread the sentence the first time we were doing it. Czy pani mieszka w Krakowie? Krakowie? Do you live in Kraków? Czy pani mieszka w Krakowie? Then she says, adres? She's trying to clarify, right? You mean my address? Tak, tak. Adres w. So she wants her address in Kraków. So how would you say that? Adres w?
Krakowie?
Yeah, Krakowie.
Krakowie.
Krakowie, yeah. So when you have the place name is Kraków. It has an U, right? But w Krakowie, you lose the kreska on the O when you put it in the locative case, in that case with the v. I can't think of another place. What other place name do you know with an U in it? I don't know what you might know. Pruszków, Pruszkowie, but you don't know that one. Maybe it's outside Warsaw. Okay, tak, adres Krakowie. Kraków, ulica, długa 3. So the word here is ulica. What do you think ulica means?
Street.
Yeah, good. Ulica is street. Ulica, długa 3. So długa means, you know the word długopis from your first studying of chapter 1 in Swan, right? Długopis, do you remember what this means?
Pen.
Yeah, good. And I broke it down for you in the beginning, and I told you it means, what does długo mean? It's a ballpoint pen, right? So it's one that writes a long time. So długo is long.
Oh.
So długa, ulica Długa is Long Street.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh. So, and there is a Długa Street in Kraków. Okay, tak, w porządku. Yes, that's okay. Okay. Let's see, what could go there? To Angela Brown z Anglii, intensywny kurs języka polskiego. So she's saying, so Angela Brown from England, intensive course. You guys can figure that out, right? Course. What is a course? Kurs polskiego.
Of course.
Yeah, Polish course. Course is course. So, let's see what's next. Sorry, I have to put back there. To jest pani języka polskiego. To jest pani. Pani, oh, what is that thing called? The ID. I think all of your new words are at the top. Oh, no, that's not true. Your ID. I forgot what an ID is. In any case, we'll fill that in later. Segregator is a folder. Whatever it is that we don't know. What could we put in there? Zeszyt and a notebook. Of course, you'll find out for real when you listen to the thing. Zeszyt is a notebook. I don't know, my brain isn't working. Can't think of the word. Okay, dziękuję. Now, what would you put after dziękuję? I think you know this. Pan Franek for sure. I've heard you say it, I think. If you want to say thanks a lot, what do you say? Dziękuję? Starts with a B. I think you guys know this.
Oh, dziękuję bardzo.
Oh,
sorry, I couldn't get unmuted here.
Oh, thank you. Dziękuję bardzo. Thanks a lot. Yes. Thanks a lot. Oh, no, I hope that, do you think that Pan Tadek can't get in? He'll know where to go, right? Where to go in Zoom. Uh-oh.
It's the same link every week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's okay, right? I don't have to worry about him. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. So, oops, I lost my page. Oh no. Sorry, my PDF is flipping out on me. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Okay. Why don't we continue? This is what Pan Franek was asking if he was pronouncing correctly or incorrectly before. Co słychać, right at the top of the next page. Now, this isn't something with blanks, so we shouldn't have any problem doing it. Okay, so co słychać, Pani Franku, what does that mean, co słychać?
I used to know.
Oh, good, co słychać. It means, anybody know?
What do you hear?
Yeah, very good. It actually means it's not what you hear, but what is there to hear. So, so słychać. So that means like what's happening, like what's new. Literally, what is there to hear? What's new? Oops, wait a minute. I think I'm sending it to Pani did it by accident. Okay, wait a minute. Let me. Okay, there you go. Everybody has that. Okay, co słychać. So can everybody practice saying co słychać? It's a bit weird looking.
Co słychać.
Yeah, słychać.
Słychać.
Słychać. Let me write it phonetically.
Słychać.
Okay, so the ch on the end is like a soft ch, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so.
Słychać. Hush.
Wait a minute. Now I'm writing to. Oh, wait, now you guys are writing to me, and then I accidentally write to the person who's writing. Okay, so. Okay, Pani Kasia is going to listen. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh gosh. Okay. Poor Pani Kasia has allergies or a headache. Okay. So słychać. So how would I write that? Like remember the Y is like the I in bit in English, right? So słychać. Oh, this looks really weird, but słychać, and the emphasis on the first syllable. So słychać. Pani Juto, there you are. Now, I'm not going to call him Pani Kasia, I'm not going to call him Pani Ditka, but I can call him Pani Felka and Pani Juta, so watch out because now you're going to get the brunt of it. Pani Juto, co słychać?
Co słychać?
Oh, perfect, beautiful, Pani Felko, co słychać?
Słychać.
Słychać, very
Oh,
good. Yeah, it's so słychać. Now the answer is, Pani Franku, back to you. What's the answer? Do you know?
So słychać?
So słychać, yeah. What's the answer? Do you know the answer already? Or is that new?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the answer. So
How's that? Nothing.
okay, so the answer is, so you've got the questions on the left. Now, unfortunately, they give you more than one option. So you got co słychać, or at the top you got co u ciebie. So what's with you? Like what's new with you? Co słychać, which is what we were just doing. Then co u pana słychać. You see in the green box, right? And co nowego. Those are all the same thing. They're asking what is new. The second one is in the formal, right? So that's what people can bombard you with. And the answers are on the right. You said dziękuję. Wszystko świetnie. Everything's great. Wszystko dobrze. Everything is okay. It's good. Wszystko w porządku. Everything is in order. Nic nowego. Nothing new. Po staremu. The way it was before. The old way. Now, unfortunately, in this book, they give you a whole bunch of things at once. So my preference would be just to give you one option, but here they give you too many. So, okay. And then you ask, to be polite, you ask back, right? You ask a u ciebie or a u pana if it's a formal situation, a u pani. So how are you? Like what's new with you? Okay, so I'm going to read the dialogue, and then you guys are going to read the dialogue, or at least some of you are going to read the dialogue. Okay, so first of all, listen. Cześć. Co słychać? Cześć. Dziękuję. Wszystko dobrze. A ty? Nie a ty, ale a u ciebie? Proszę powtórzyć. Dziękuję. Wszystko dobrze. A u ciebie? Dziękuję. Wszystko w porządku. So there are two students talking to each other, and the teacher hears a mistake and corrects it. That's why she interjects there. So, hi, how are you? Hi, thank you. Everything's okay. And you? Not and you, but with you. Please repeat. Thank you. Everything's okay. And with you, thank you. Everything's okay. Okay, Pani Franek and Pani Felka. Can you do this dialogue? Cześć, co słychać? That could be Tom. That could be Franek.
Okay. So Franek's first.
Yes, Pani Franku. He's unmuting.
Okay, sorry, I was talking. I keep thinking that I'm unmuting, but it's not actually doing it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I did that before too.
Okay, then I pronounced it perfectly and you'll never know. Okay.
Oh.
Cześć. So słychać.
So słychać.
Słychać.
Yeah,
Słychać.
słychać. Good.
Słychać.
Very good. Słychać.
Cześć. Dziękuję.
Wszystko.
That's wszystko.
Yeah, oh, that was really good. Wszystko dobrze.
Wszystko dobrze. A ty?
Nie, so I'll read the teacher's line. Nie a ty, ale a u ciebie? Proszę powtórzyć.
Dziękuję. This is how is WSZ?
Wszystko.
Okay, dziękuję. Wszystko dobrze. A u
ciebie.
Oh, jeez. Ciebie. Okay.
Ciebie.
Ciebie.
Good.
Oh.
Panie Franku?
Okay, so I am I'm looking here. So I'm
Last
back
line.
to Tom. The last
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dziękuję. Wszystko por
W porządku.
Jesus. Porządku.
W porządku. Very good. Okay, be careful.
Porządku.
Yeah, be careful of the O on the end of wszystko and the U on the end of
Wszystko.
porządku. Yeah, so don't.
Wszystko.
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 Yeah, good. Okay, and w porządku.
Porządku.
Yeah, see what you're doing with your U is you're going w porządku, like you're making, do you feel your lips getting round?
Yeah, right. Because like that's like all that old French baggage coming back at you, where they used to train us to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, yeah. So you want to rip that out of your system. So,
Oh Jesus! All right,
w porządku.
porządku.
Oh, w porządku.
Porządku.
Oh, pretty good. Good. Not
Okay.
ooh, but ooh.
Yeah, like Paul McCartney, right?
Ooh, I guess. Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, he sings a
Okay,
lot of
good.
it. Anyway.
Okay, so that was pretty good, pretty good. Now you asked Pani Felka how it can be that wszystko is wszystko. Because the W is like a V, right? But in Polish, when you've got, the way a letter sounds depends on what's around it. So if you have the sh after a V, you can't say wszystko because kind of your mouth doesn't work that way. So the V sound turns into an F sound. So it's actually, if you wrote it down phonetically, you would have something like wszystko. Right? Yeah. But you get used to it. Don't worry. Yeah, wszystko. Okay. So let's see. Now, why don't we move down to the exercise 2? Now, why don't you tell me, Pani Juto, we're in exercise 2, and I'm going to say what it is, and you're going to tell me what the letters are. Hopefully you were looking at the words long enough that you can answer with no problem. So the first one is cześć. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to point out, Pani Felka and I think Pan Franek had a problem with the word cześć. Cześć. You have to pronounce all the S with the little kreska and the C with the kreska. Cześć. Cześć.
Cześć.
Oh, good. You got it all. Pani Felko?
Chest.
No, one more time. Cześć. Cześć.
Chest.
Oh, good. You got it now. Okay, cześć. Keep it like that.
Right.
Okay, now Pani Juto. Now B is going to be co słychać. What do you put in those holes?
This one is O.
Uh-huh, that's good.
Next one
Słychać.
is whatever the name of that L is,
What does it look like? It's an L with a...
with a little squiggle through, a line through.
Yeah, I think in English we usually call it an L with a slash.
Does it have a name? Like,
In English, a slashed L.
or in Polish though? Like, does that letter have its own
Well,
name?
it's an O.
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 Yeah, good, perfect. Yeah, O.
And then the next one is H.
Yep, good. So słychać. Okay, and the next one we were just talking about, Pani Franku and Pani Felko, together you can do this one. Wszystko w porządku. Wszystko w porządku.
Porządku.
So Pani Felko, you do the first one, Pan Franek do the second one. So Pani Felko, what's the first one? What's the first word? Wszystko. How do you spell that? Pani Felko. Uh-oh, she muted.
Oh, darn that mute button. Okay. In using English letters.
yeah, just use
I
English
would
letters.
say, okay, well, it's WSZ.
Yeah, good.
YSTK.
Good. Wszystko. Yeah, and now Pan Franek has the rest of it. W porządku, because you say it together, right? You don't say w porządku, you say w porządku.
Porządku.
Yeah, w porządku.
Say it one more time.
W porządku.
Porządku.
W porządku. So, yeah, so the W and oops, sorry. Oh, darn. So the W in the middle is also like an F sound because of the P that comes afterwards. So the rest of the word, Panie Franku, is w porządku. What are those letters that make that sound? Ż. Two letters that
So
make
it's P-O-R-Z,
uh-huh.
A with a beer, D-K-U.
Yeah, w porządku. Good. Everything is in order. Uh-huh. Okay, and let's see. Oh gosh. Here we have Pani Ziuto again. Co u ciebie? So how did you, oh, you got another co. Co u ciebie?
CO.
Uh-huh.
Then U and then CIE.
Uh-huh.
BIE.
Yep, good. So I hope you're remembering and not just reading off the thing. What does this mean? Do you remember? Co u ciebie?
What's new with you?
Yeah, what's new with you? Uh-huh. And this was only at the top when one of the options. Nic nowego.
Oh, jeez.
Nic nowego. Pani
Nothing
Felko.
new.
Yeah, nothing new. Nic nowego, Pani Felko.
Oh boy.
Nic.
Okay, so NIC.
Good. Nic.
Nowego.
Uh-huh.
NOWEGO.
Uh-huh. Good. Nic nowego. So nothing new.
Well, that wasn't as odd.
Yeah, no, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, nic nowego. And then the next one, Panie Franku, and you could all collaborate, I guess. Dziękuję, Panie Franku, you do the first one. Dziękuję. Now, people sometimes make mistakes with this word, so why don't you straighten them out? Dziękuję. Then Pani Ziuto is going to have the next one, wszystko, and Pani Felko is going to have świetnie. Dziękuję, wszystko świetnie.
So where are you on this one?
It's F.
Oh, no,
Panie
F.
Franku, yeah.
Number
So
F.
you get the
Dziękuję.
first, yeah, dziękuję. You get the first word, dziękuję. How do you
Okay.
spell that?
Dziękuję. D-Z-I-E
Uh-huh.
with I want to call it a cedilla, but it's
And
not.
the tail, yes, E with the tail.
The tail.
Uh-huh.
K-U-J and then E with another tail.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm glad to see you got that one straight. Now, Pani Ziuto, wszystko.
WSZY.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
STKO.
Okay, wszystko. And Pani Felko, świetnie. Świetnie. Świet. Świet. Uh-huh. Świetnie.
N-I-E.
Good. See? Guys are getting used to it. And the last one is po staremu. Po staremu. How about Pani Ziuto? Po staremu. This means it's the way it used to be. It's in the old way.
PO.
Yep.
STAREMU.
Uh-huh. Yeah, good. Po staremu. Excellent. Okay. Yes, my nose is plugged up too. Okay, so now, I don't know. Let's see. What could we do for a moment so you don't have to stare at this book all the time? I wish that it's so annoying that the audio doesn't work. I wonder why not. It did before. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, you guys look at the book for a moment and rest yourselves, and I will see if I can. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, wait. I thought I knew what to do. Okay. Okay. I'm going to, I think this is it, you guys. I'm going to share my screen. And then, share the sound. Ha ha ha. That's what it is. Okay. Yay. Okay. Now you can see my screen, I guess. And now we're going to, sorry guys. Okay. We're going to test this. Hold on to find the audio file. You guys, this would be a miracle if it works. Okay. So, Oops, this is the wrong one though. Hold on. Momencik. Okay. Okay, I think this is the one that I was trying to. Can you hear it now?
Tak.
Hoorah! Okay, guys. So why don't you go to the the one we just did a moment ago? Hold on. I have to look to see what number it is. I think it's 29. Momencik. Sorry, guys. Moment. I have to see. Oh, wow, these are really little letters. Okay, 20, it's 30. Okay, so rest yourselves for a moment by listening to this thing. And I hope it's not too loud or anything, but I don't know if I can control that.
Lekcja 2. B.
Okay, so this is the dialogues we just read, 1 and 2, right? On the same page, just above what we were doing. Yeah? I hope you guys, you know where we are, right? Cześć, co słychać, the middle.
Dialog 1.
Cześć. Co słychać?
Cześć. Dziękuję. Wszystko dobrze. A ty?
Nie, a ty, ale a u ciebie. Proszę powtórzyć.
Dziękuję. Wszystko dobrze. A u ciebie?
Dziękuję. Wszystko w porządku.
Okay, well, everybody heard it okay, I guess, I hope. Yeah, I hope.
Tak.
Oh,
Yes.
tak, dziękuję, yay, okay. So it's always amusing when you have students supposedly in these dialogues and they have perfect pronunciation of Polish. So the second one we didn't do. And that one is the one where you have a formal speech, right? So we can listen to that one now. Oops, if I can get back to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Too many windows. Oops, no, it's still the wrong one. Oh, it must be the next one. Okay.
Dialog 2.
Uh-huh.
Angela i Uwe, proszę teraz dialog oficjalny.
Dzień dobry. Co u pani słychać?
Dzień dobry. Dziękuję, wszystko świetnie. A u pana?
Dziękuję. W porządku.
Okay, and the last one is a little tiny dialogue on the right there. You see the cześć. Hold on.
Dialog 3.
Cześć. Co u ciebie?
Cześć. Nic nowego.
Okay, so how about using those things that you just heard in the dialogues? Why don't you, between Pani Svelka, Pani Juta, and Pan Franek, why don't you ask each other how you are and answer one to another, right? So you can choose whether to address yourselves in the formal or the informal, but the person who answers has to comply with whether it's going to be formal or informal. You can't ask, so pana słychać, and then you say, great, and then you answer back with ty, jak się masz, or whatever, right? Okay, so Pani Juta, why don't you ask the person of your choice using formal or informal and see if we can sort something out. You can ask however you want, as long as it's right.
As long as it's right. Let's see. Cześć. If you're like calling someone casually, like if it's your friend, you wouldn't still say Pani.
Right, exactly. Very good. Yeah,
you just like say their name.
Exactly. So if you're going to be palsy-walsy with Felka, you're just going to call her Felka. You're not going to call her Pani Felka. That's right. Or Franek.
So when you call people and you say like Pani Franku, but then if you're just like calling him, then you don't add the
right. Well, no. So I like in a normal class, like I would be calling him in the formal. So Panie Franku, right? So if I'm calling him, if he's my friend or my peer or I don't know, relative or whatever, I would just say Franku, right?
But you would still say Falco and
Yeah.
not Falca.
Exactly. Yeah, you would still say
Okay.
the vocative when you're calling people. That doesn't change. It's just whether or not you use the pun and punny.
Gotcha.
Good.
Okay. Cześć Falco, co słuchać?
Słychać.
Słuchać.
Słychać.
Słychać.
Yeah.
Oh, cześć. Is that better? Cześć.
Cześć.
Cześć. Dziękuję. Wszystko dobrze. A tu?
Ty.
No, a ty. I'm putting Spanish in there. A ty.
Dziękuję. Wszystko. Nic nowego.
Good. Nic nowego. Good. So the only thing is, I think you know an extra word, right? Because you're saying słuchać. So there is a word słuchać. I don't want to make you think there's no word słuchać. It's just that it's very easy. Juta was saying, right? Let me see. Oops, where is the? I've lost the. Oh no, where's the Skype? It's gone. Oh no, it's not Skype. No, what? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. No, wait a minute. Where are you? I'm screen sharing. I don't know how to get you back. Oh my, where's the chat? Oh my, help me. Where do I go?
Maybe if you click the on the very upper bar, there's the little blue like Zoom.
Oh, this little thing. Oh,
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oops. This exit is there. Why did you disappear? I usually don't have that problem. Let's see. This is weird. There's everything is gone except for the oh here, this thing. No, that didn't work either. Oh, you guys, and there's no chat either. Oh no. Oh my. Oh, here's the chat at least. Okay, well, at least I can write. What was I saying? Oh yeah, słuchać. So there's słuchać, and they're related too. So słuchać is to hear.
Oh, which is to listen, isn't it?
Yeah, and słuchać is to listen. Yeah, good. So słucham. So that's what they say. Actually, you might as well learn this because it's what you say when you answer the phone in Polish. Tak, słucham. Yes, I'm listening. So you don't say hello. You say yes, I'm listening to answer the phone. Or you could just say słucham. Słucham.
Tell me how you got onto the chat again, because now I'm having problems.
Well, what did I do? I went, oh, it is kind of weird, isn't it? Now it's gone. Oops, stop sharing. Oh no. Oh no.
If you're looking at your
I had more.
Hover over the bottom, you should get the little pop-up bar back to mute.
Oh, me too? Oh, you're right. Look at that. Wait a minute. Sorry, you guys.
Wait, hover over the bottom.
The bottom.
Like I'm doing
like
just
the
now,
middle
I
bottom
guess.
of your screen.
Share screen.
Yeah, but just to the left of share screen should say chat.
Oh.
This is weird. Okay.
Well, okay, thank you. Oops, now I have it.
Oh my, no, this is annoying. I've never had this happen before, but then I never shared the sound before, so I guess that's why. Okay, you guys, so I guess 5-minute break, and I will, maybe I'll have to disconnect if I can't figure out how to get back my screen. Yeah, 5 minutes. Everybody, yes? Okay, tak, dziękuję. Na razie, pa pa. Okay, już jestem. Jesteście? Are you there?
Tak.
Świetnie, panie Franku, cieszę się. I'm glad.
Tutaj?
Tak, tutaj. Jestem. Jestem. That's what they say when people call roll, right? Pani Felko? Pani Felka jest? Is Pani Felka there? Tak.
Tak.
As soon as I see unmute, I know there's somebody there. Okay, good. Okay, so for fun, I thought we could yes, but I can't. Oh yes, so I guess I can show you. Hold on. Beautiful picture. Oops, let's see. I guess. Oops. Okay. I guess I have to share the screen again. So what happened was when I share the screen, then I have to unshare in order to like find all the controls or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works. So anyway, I'll share the screen again for a minute. Oh, oops. So, okay. I just want to show this picture. So you all know what that is, obviously. Do you know what it is specifically? Do you see it? Oops.
Yes, it is
Yes.
a mushroom.
Oh, good. Okay. Do you have you ever gone collecting mushrooms?
I got to go collect mushrooms. What was it? Like 2 years ago when I went to Poland.
You got to go. Was it not? It was in autumn.
Yes, it was in October.
Oh, prime mushroom picking season. And so did you get any like this?
There was, it was very specific, but it was distracting because there were so many beautiful mushrooms.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there really are. Not all of them.
It was a very plain kind, and they were very careful about checking every one that we picked. Because
Yes,
it
definitely.
was very fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really
it was
fun.
like a pastime. There were so many cars parked along the road.
Oh yeah, it's so cool you got to go. Yeah, so yeah, they park all along the road. And so what did you take with you into the forest?
A basket.
Yes, exactly, baskets. And how long did it take you?
Oh, I bet we were there a couple hours. I mean,
Yeah, at least. I mean, I don't know. It seems like when I've gone, it's just like really a long time.
and then the forest was so thick that we had to like call out to each other.
Uh-huh.
They were afraid we would get lost.
Yeah, that also can happen. I'm quite bad at things like that. So yeah, I have to stick with people, otherwise I'll get lost. So and what did you do? What did you do afterwards?
Well, we washed them and cut them up, and then they canned a bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the rest we ate for dinner and various things.
And they also probably dried them.
Did they dry this? Probably, but
you weren't there for that because it takes a long time. Okay, well, so and did anybody else go hunting for mushrooms either here in Poland? No.
I did. Is that my dad would take us in New England when we were kids.
Uh-huh. Oh, cool. Do you
It was
remember
a very Polish thing to do in the fall. We would gather up these particular New Englandy kinds and spend all day out foraging them. And we wouldn't dry them though. My mom would, well, maybe she did, but she would put them in things that would then get canned. Like she'd put them in her homemade spaghetti sauce and then can that with the tomatoes we grew.
Oh, wow. Well, that sounds good. So, and do you remember what kinds you were picking?
Yeah, he had Polish names for them all too, even though they were New England varieties. But I can't remember. That was like an embarrassingly long time ago. I mean, I was like 10 or 12, so that was a couple days ago.
Well, so this one here, does anybody recognize it? Does anybody know what it's called in English? This one? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Okay.
looks like something
Oops.
off an Allman Brothers album cover.
Oh. So I have to, I guess, what am I doing? Okay, I'll stop. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. Maybe it's okay. Why does it do this to me? I just want it to appear again. Sometimes it appears and then it goes away and it doesn't come. Oh, here we go. I don't know how I did that, but anyway, here we've got the chat again. Okay. So this is, I think this is Edulis. I think this is what it's called. It's King Bolit. And this is like the prize mushroom everybody wants to get. And it's Prawdziwek. The nickname is Prawdziwek in Polish. So does anybody know what Prawdziwek is related to? What word do you see in there? Does anybody know this word? Pravda? Ah, you
Is
don't
that
know?
truth?
Yeah. So Prawdziwek. Can you guess what Prawdziwek would mean?
Truth teller? I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's the real one. It's like the real one that you want. It's not going to make you sick or anything, right? It's like
All
a
right,
really
nice.
good
So
one.
it's the right one.
Yeah, Prawdziwek. That's the
The
one.
good one.
They have other nicknames as well, but that's probably the most popular one. Prawdziwki. Okay, so I have a piece of actual Polish that you can look at, but I have to pull it up for you. I think I closed it already. Wait a minute, hold on, where is it? Tak tu. Now, I'd like to send it to you, but oh gosh, I have to make it bigger. Let's see. Oh, I can move it. Okay, good. So, can you guys see that at all? I mean,
Yes.
oops, sorry. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I have to make it bigger. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we have at the top. What's that at the very top? Can anybody read it? Pani Juto.
Grzyby?
Grzyby. Wow, you said that beautifully. Have you been practicing?
A little bit.
Did you go mushroom hunting? Do you know this
No,
word?
I've never been mushroom hunting. I did not know this was like a big thing.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, it's such a wonderful, it's like the big autumn tradition. They just love it. They just go crazy for it. So yeah, no, honestly, like, and it's a very specific time of year. It has to be, if it's too dry, they won't grow. If it's too cold, they won't grow. If it's too hot, they won't grow. So it's like, like everybody's like feeling it in the air. Is this the time? The mushrooms are coming, right? And so then you go and like, oops, sorry. Then Pani Felka was saying, like, there are tons of people. Oops, what am I doing? Sorry. Ooh, it's the wrong thing. And people have to collect them for all year, right? Because they only come one time a year, and you have to have it for Christmas because you got to put it in your Christmas mushroom soup. You got to put it in your mushroom pierogi. You have to put it, I don't know, like all these special things they want to have. And it's a big, big deal. And the little kids are there, and they have their little tiny baskets, and the big baskets, and you got your special knife and your special this and your special. So it's like, it's really fun. So if you ever get a chance, even here, like, you should like hook up with your mycological society if you don't know, what you're doing, or maybe because, your partner doesn't know where to go or whatever, like you could find out from other people and it would be really fun. Okay,
Is that what that word means? Grzyby? Is that mushroom?
Yes, grzyb is one. Grzyb. And grzyby are plural. And grzyb is also fungus in general. So like if you've got mold in your house, you've also got grzyb. You don't want that, obviously. So it's a general word for fungi. Okay, so we're not going to read this thing, obviously, because it's difficult, but there are some things that we can glean from it. So down here, we've got the pieces of the mushroom. So you see something like this in Polish, and right away, you don't even need a dictionary. You can just figure out like what it is from the picture. So could somebody like assess the situation?
Well, kapelusz also just means like hat.
Very good. Yes. And what do you call that in English on a mushroom?
The cap.
Yeah. So it's kind of similar. Right, kapelusz. Very good. So what's the second thing, Panie Franku, you mushroom hunter, experienced
that's
mushroom
me.
hunter? Uh-huh.
Yeah, like Elmer Fudd.
So what's that
so-
thing
so-
underneath?
That would be, I don't know what the term is for it, but that's the bottom side.
Yeah, okay. So
sometimes it's fins, sometimes it's spongy.
exactly. Yeah, that is exactly the point. So what it's telling you there at the side, it's the layer that makes how do they multiply?
Oh, spores.
Yeah, zarodniki, that word in the middle. Warstwa is layer. Zarodniko is like from this word for spores. So zarodnik is a spore. And twórcza is creation. It's the layer that creates the spores.
Spores. Okay.
And I don't know what it's called in English either.
I
Okay.
do not either.
And czon, Pani Felko, what could czon be in English?
Stem.
Yeah, stem. Czon. So this whole thing, you see the bracket on the side, it's owocnik. So does anybody know what owoc is? Maybe somebody who's doing Duolingo or maybe from childhood remembers owoc. What is owoc?
Ovoce is fruit.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So this owocnik in English, we call this the fruiting body of a fungus. It's the part that we can actually see because most of the fungus is underground, right? So that's the next part that they have underneath the ground. You guys can all see this still, I guess. The strzępki, you can see down here, strzępki grzybni. So this whole thing underneath, all these little white things, they don't have roots, they have a grzybnia. So the grzybnia is has to do with obviously the word for mushroom or fungus. It's the mycelium in English. So grzybnia, I don't want to switch because I'll have to do something to get to the chat. So we'll just go over here and talk about this some more. So you've got the, what's ważne? Do you know what ważne means? Oh, ważne. You've got exclamation points on the left. So what do you think ważne means?
Warning.
Good guess. You're in the right direction.
Danger.
No, it just means important. It just means important. Ważne. This is important. So they tell you various things. And the second point down, koszyk. You see here, koszyk. Koszyk, does anybody know what a koszyk is? Pani Felka said they took them with them into the woods. So you can have some place to put the mushrooms.
Basket.
Yeah, koszyk is the basket. So it's telling you, collect mushrooms into a wicker basket or this kind of basket that they use for fruit. I don't know what you call it in English, łubianka. Never put them in a plastic bag. Reklamówka. Reklamówka is a word for plastic bag. It comes from the word for advertisement because they used to always have the advertisement of the store, on the plastic bag. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Moving, there's your basket. Whoops. Over here. Okay, just two more things. So at the top, you've got skull and crossbones, and you've got a little picture of some hand. It's kind of hard to tell what this is, but it's a hand with a silver platter serving something. So, Panie Franku, what do you think the word trujący means?
That might mean toxic.
Yeah, poisonous. So they're
Poisonous, toxic.
Yeah, so they're talking about in Poland. You see Polsce. So when
The
you
skull and crossbones was a hint.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're in Poland, this is what you do. You look for things that you might understand, right? You see, oh yeah, skull and crossbones. Okay, I know that also in English. And then you see w Polsce. You know what w Polsce means. What does this mean? Pani Żółto? Pani Felko? Anybody?
In Poland?
Yeah, in Poland. In Poland. You're just grasping at, whatever word you might know. And you already know some words, right? So trujących jest około 200 gatunków. So this is in Poland. They're showing you on this chart. This is the proportion of something, right? So it says that około means about 200 what's?
varieties
Yeah, of the
mushrooms that are toxic.
exactly. So then it's really easy to do the next part, Pani Felko. So what about this jadalnych mean? What does this jadalnych thing mean?
Good to eat.
Yeah, it means edible.
Edible.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily the tastiest ones, but it means they're edible, and that około 1300 gatunków. So you've got about 1,300 varieties that are edible. So chances are you're not gonna, but you still don't want to risk it. Yeah, so I think that's about it on here. I mean, you can look at it some more. I can send it to you. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah, just one last thing. Now, some words you're going to be able to guess, even if it's Polish. There's some words that are cognates. So over here you have mity. What do you think mity are? And then you can help yourself by going down here. Every one of these things down at the bottom starts with to nieprawda, że, to nieprawda, że, to nieprawda, że. So what does that mean? Prawda, nieprawda.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Pan Franek told us before what prawda means. Prawda?
True.
Yeah. So to nieprawda.
Not.
Yeah, it's not true.
Lie. Not true.
Well, yeah, it's not really a lie. It's just not true.
Myth.
Exactly. Those are myths up there.
Oh, good
Yeah.
job. All right.
Yeah, myty. So you have to just get used to like using your imagination, because it's going to be spelled a little differently. Of course, the plural obviously is going to be a little different, but yeah, you can start making sense, and it's good if you can. I know it doesn't feel good. You look at stuff you don't understand, but you have to look at things and like start just trying to see anything that you might understand, just to get used to it. Or if you see something that looks interesting, like you think, what the heck is that? Then you can look it up somewhere, right? Okay, so anyway, so I highly recommend doing something with mushrooms if you can, just to make yourselves feel like you're in Poland, even if you're not in Poland. Just be very careful, obviously, and don't eat anything that an expert doesn't give you. Right? So we don't want anybody experimenting. I sent you the article about the children, right? The Afghan children in Poland who got poisoned with mushrooms, right? I told you, no? Yeah. So if I'm suspicious that, okay, this is published by the state forests, the Lasy Państwowe. Las is a forest. So it's like the forestry department. So I think that they're putting out materials to show they're trying to educate the people. Of course, the Afghans aren't going to read in Polish, but I think they were kind of doing this as a, public awareness campaign or something. So, okay, now let's see. Oops, wait a minute. I have to get you back somehow. Stop share. Now you're not seeing the screen anymore. Okay. So now let's go back. Let's see, where are we? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so after that little interlude, why don't we go back to the book? And the next page is very relaxing. We get to only practice the verb to be in the singular and the plural. So page 14. And yeah, everybody there. Oops. Oops, wait a minute. Let me see. Yes. Oh no, I didn't see Pani Kasiu. I didn't see you were writing because I didn't have that thing open. Okay. Everybody on that page? Gdzie ona jest? Gdzie jesteś, mami? Jestem tutaj. A gdzie jest Angela? Angela jest tam. So can somebody simply translate that sequence of pictures?
Where is mommy? I'm here.
Yep.
And where is Angela? Angela is over there.
Yeah, good. Tam and tu, there and here. Okay, and tutai and tu are the same. So you can have just tu or tutai. They're exactly the same. Okay, now here's the conjugation you've all been waiting for. I'm sure you probably know this already, at least most of it. So how do you say I am? I'm in the table with bitch at the top. Not a bad word in Polish, of course. Yeah, how do you say I am? Pani Felko.
Unmute. Okay, there I am.
Hi.
Yeah. Jestem.
Yeah, jestem. Very good. A ty? Panie Franku, do you know how to say you are? I think you might know that already.
Jesteś?
Jesteś. Yeah, it's got a shit on it.
Jesteś.
Jesteś. Very good. Now you got on, ona, ono. So third person singular. Pani Juto?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you just have that in all your pictures over there, up there. Now we move to the plural. So as I think I told you guys before, me is easy. Now, why is the me conjugation easy? Do you remember what I told you? I think I told you, I'm not sure. Because the me of the we, so me means we, right? Your conjugation of the verb has me on the end. So it's jesteśmy. Jesteśmy. And so all the verbs are going to have that. Idziemy, gotujemy, czytamy. That's, if you hear the me on the end, you know people are talking about we. We are doing something. So my jesteśmy. The next one, Panie Franku, can you just read the next one? Wy? It's filled in already.
Sorry, I hit the wrong key. So jesteście.
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 Oh, that was beautiful. Wow. Very impressive.
Wow.
No, really, that was really good. Jesteście. It's not that easy, actually. Jesteście. And the last one is kind of easy, except it has a letter with a squiggle on it. So Pani Juto, could you do the last one? They, oni and ona.
Sound.
So good. Ona. Does anybody know what ona means?
She.
No, actually. So oni is they in general, and ona is
It?
they. No. Ona is they for female, for feminine or neuter.
I thought
So-
ono was it.
No, one.
Oh, I thought you said, I'm sorry, you were asking for oh no, sorry.
No.
Okay.
On the right side, we're doing the plural, right? So ona is at the bottom, and that's the plural they for only feminine or only neuter. So if you saw a bunch of children, you wouldn't just call them oni, you would call them ona, because children are neuter. Dziecko, dzieci. Or if you saw a group of female students or female anythings, it would be one. But the fortunate thing is that you don't have dual, like I told you. You don't have dual in Polish. And so it's not such a nightmare like Slovenian. You can be grateful. It's just feminine, feminine and neuter, third person plural. Nothing worse than that. Slovenian is a real nightmare. Okay, so then they explain to you on the bottom. So if you've got a male and a male, on and on, it's oni. If you've got a male and a female, so mixed company, it's oni. If you've got a male and a neuter, it's oni as well. So a man and a child together would be oni too. The next side is two females is ona. Mixed neuter and female is ona, and two neuters are ona too. Okay, down on the bottom, you've got on is pan. Wait a minute, what are we talking about? Oh, pan, pani, and dziecko. Not quite sure what they're showing here, but anyway, so masculine. Pan. Yeah, okay, so this is formal, right? So sir, pan, and pani, or lady, if you want to say. Two men who are in the formal are panowie, two females who are in the formal are panie. So if I talk to pani Juta and pani Felka, I would call them panie. Yeah, ladies. Mixed company is państwo. And if you have a group of men, formal, and a group of women, formal, it's państwo as well. So, like, oops, as I was saying, I think that they introduce a bit too much all at once, but oops, I've lost my place. Okay, so now it gets easier. So we're on ćwiczenie 2. So what are you going to put in there? You just have to match. If it's a female, it's going to be ona, right? Just like in the first example. Gdzie jest Angela? Ona jest tam. So you have to remember that in Polish, the pronoun is going to match the gender of the object as well, not only people. So if you asked where is the book, it's going to be gdzie jest książka? Ona jest tam. But the only thing we have to worry about here like that is the dziecko at the bottom. Okay, so anyway, gdzie jest Angela? Ona jest tam. Pani Juto, could you do the next one? Gdzie są Tom I Uwe?
Well, is Uwe a man's name or a woman's name?
Yeah, Uwe is actually, it's supposed to be a W and it's a German name. It's a German man's name.
Man. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Oh yeah, good question.
so Oni sounds
Oni. Oni są tam. Mhm. Pani Felko, could you do the next one? Gdzie są Angela I Mami? Mami is also a woman.
Okay, so woman and woman is ona. No, it'd be a plural.
Yep.
So it would be pane.
No, we're not talking about formal.
Oh,
Just like she
Plural.
and she.
she and she. So in the plural, it's a plural. So boy,
This- Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah. Yeah, I know, I
Oh.
know. It's annoying, isn't it? So it's the second chart up.
one.
Yeah, good. Ona. Ona.
Okay.
It's an ona plus an ona, right? Ona is Angela and ona is Mami. So you get ona. Okay, Panie Franku. Easy peasy. Gdzie jest Tom?
Tom. One
Mhm.
jest tam.
Oops, who?
On.
On. Tak, on jest tam. Good. Okay, and Pani Juto, back to you.
Oni
Oni.
sound tam.
Oni są tam. And the last one, Pani Felko. So dziecko. Gdzie jest dziecko? Neuter.
Oh.
Baby.
Child, yeah.
Oh, a child. So that's goes one. Also.
No, it's singular. It's
one.
one
Oh.
child. Uh-huh.
Okay, one child would you said all children were neuter, so it would be on.
Dziecko.
Oh,
Oh no.
so that's plural again.
No, dziecko. No. It's just singular. Singular it is ono.
Okay.
It's yeah, it's in the bottom of that chart just above us. Ono is dziecko.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now that we can, whoops, oh crud. This thing is flying around. Now that you can listen, well, maybe we can try. That's kind of progress, isn't it? I'm gonna turn on the audio for exercise 1 there. Let's see if we can do it. Kind of gives you a break from me yakking, huh? Okay, hold on. I can see the number in this book. It is 34. Okay, so we're going to do ćwiczenie pierwsze, the first exercise there on the side. It looks like a ripped piece of brown paper, right? Okay, so 34. Momencik, zaraz. Okay, get ready. Here it comes.
Are we supposed to be hearing stuff?
Oh no, you don't hear? Oh no, oh no, oh Panie Franku, oh no, I'm here listening to this by myself. Oh no, of course I had to share the screen. Oh no, I'm sorry. You should have interrupted me earlier. I'm here enjoying
I
the
was just
dialogue.
enjoying the silence, but
Yeah, I know, I told you to
then I
take a
realized
break.
we were
huh?
probably listening. We were supposed to be listening.
Oh yes, well yes, we're almost at the end of the minute. It was a minute of silence, as they do sometimes. Okay, so hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, now we have to do this thing again. Okay, sorry. There we go. Okay, share sound. I'll get used to it somehow. Okay, momencik, gdzie to było? Tu. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Lekcja 2. C. Ćwiczenie 1.
Mami, gdzie ty jesteś?
Jestem tutaj.
A gdzie jest Angela?
Angela jest tam.
Gdzie wy jesteście?
Jesteśmy tutaj, a oni są tam. Gdzie jest pani Sylwia?
Nie wiem.
Gdzie są Angela i mami?
One są tam. Gdzie jest toaleta?
Tam. Pani Maj jest w domu. Pan Maj jest w pracy. Państwo Maj są w Krakowie. My jesteśmy w Krakowie i wy też jesteście w Krakowie.
Pan Uwe i pan Tom to są panowie. Pani Angela i pani Mami to są panie. Pani Maj i pan Maj to są państwo.
Okay. So let's hold on. Stop sharing. Okay, you heard it that time. Yay.
Yes.
Okay. So now, oops, this thing keeps moving. Okay. So could you possibly, now that you've heard it, were you writing it down while you were listening? No.
I was trying to, but the
Oh.
middle part was fast.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering whether it was too fast for you. Okay, so well, you get the idea though. So how about if we go through it and you fill it in? You can help each other if you didn't get it all. Okay, I'm sitting back and you fill it in. Somebody start. Let's see. Pani Felko, have you got at the top? She was pronouncing Angela. I thought Angela was like Angela Merkel, right? In Germany. I thought it was a German person in this class, this Polish class. But she's pronouncing like in English, so I guess she's not German. And usually you wouldn't pronounce it Angela in Polish, right? That's not they don't do that with the G. Okay, so Pani Felko, Uwe says, Mami, gdzie ty jesteś? And Mami says?
Jestem tutaj.
Bardzo dobrze. Okay. Pani Juto, next couple ones.
A gdzie jest Angela? Angela jest tam.
You get yes all the time. Okay, Pani Franku, how about the next couple blanks?
Gdzie?
Gdzie, beautiful.
Gdzie we jesteś. I can't even read my own writing now. Cze?
Jesteście. This one that you said so beautifully before. Jesteście.
Jesteście. Jesteście.
Very
and
good.
And then the next one is mi jesteś tutaj.
Oops. What was on the end of that? Me?
Yes, jesteś.
Right,
S with the
no, remember if it's me, what's going to be on the end of a me conjugation? Jesteś.
No,
yes,
jesteśmy.
Good, beautiful. Hey, you're
Jesteśmy.
sounding really good today.
Tutaj oni są tam.
Very good. Did you practice a lot this week? You're sounding really good. Did you listen a lot?
I listened an awful lot, yes.
Oh, you did? Great. Well,
I did. I listened to all the listening.
Oh, good. Well, I don't know. I think it's rubbing off. I mean, or maybe you're just getting used to it. Good.
Or either that or I'm just exhausted and I'm not trying so hard. Which is,
Maybe it's you're exhausted and all your childhood Polish is coming out when you relax. No, when you're tired. Okay. Come see, come see. Oh no, we don't want any French. Tom said he's on vacation, so that's why he's not here, by the way, Pan Tomek. Okay, so Uwe and Tom, how about Pani Falco? I guess you're next, huh?
Okay.
Maybe, I'm not sure, but anyway, sorry, Juta, maybe it was you.
Okay.
You could be next.
Gdzie jesteś Angela i Mommy?
Whoops. Well, then Tom says, one tam. So you're referring to two women. They are.
Why? Okay. Two women.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though for the verb. The verb is the same for everybody. I mean, I'm sorry. So the verb is the same whether you're men and women together, women, children, plural, third person plural. It doesn't matter.
So jesteś?
No, how do you say they are?
Are.
It's the shortest one. Has a cute tail. So yeah, so you don't have to worry about gender at all when you're talking about the verb. It's only the pronoun that you have to worry about.
So then one są tam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One są tam. Bardzo dobrze. And so the one is because it's two women. Okay, now Pani Juto, why don't you do the next one and the next one because the next one's too easy for you.
Gdzie jest toaleta?
Uh-huh.
Tam.
Dobrze. Okay, this one's a little harder. Not much so.
Pani Maj jest w domu.
Mm-hmm.
Pan Maj jest w pracy.
Uh-huh.
Państwo Maj są w Krakowie.
W Krakowie.
Krakowie.
Uh-huh. So the word są, so it's like są, it's like almost S-O-N, but you don't quite close the N completely. Są.
Są.
Oh, good. So w domu, w pracy, and w Krakowie. So what does w pracy mean?
Work.
Good, at work. W domu, Pani Felko, what does w domu mean?
Home.
Yeah, Pani Franku, what does it mean? Jestem w domu.
Do not know.
Jestem w domu. Jestem?
Jestem?
Yeah, jestem. What's jestem?
Jestem is
Uh-huh.
me. I am.
Yeah,
right?
good. I am. And what does w domu mean? Dom? W domu.
Domu.
Mhm.
I don't know, sleeping?
Oh no, I thought you knew already. Sorry. So w pracy was at work and w domu is at home.
Home. Okay,
Home.
home. Sorry.
That's okay. Home is actually, I mean, it sounds like
Oh,
a good-
domu, like domicile. I was thinking domu, like dormir. The French verb is to sleep.
Ah, yes. No, it's like dom, like
Domicile.
yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. And I was about to say that home sounds like it must be related, even though it has an H in the front. I never really thought about that before. Okay, so and then we've got the last one, Pani Franco. It's for you, I think. Me.
All right, so it would.
Oh, it's not really the last one. Sorry, the next one.
So it would be where Angela is speaking.
Uh-huh.
Me estes
Me.
Krakowa?
Me, Pani Franco, me.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay. Me estes Krakowi?
No! What go?
Krakowia.
No. When you hear me is the pronoun. What are you gonna slap on the end of your verb? Me.
Oh, jestemi. Sorry.
Jesteśmy, right? Jesteśmy. Good.
Jesteśmy. Sorry.
That's okay.
I had all this written out like in a hurry while I was listening the first time, so I guess I didn't.
No,
Anyway,
it's no,
Krakovia.
don't panic. It's just you'll remember
I'm
if
not
I
panic.
yell at you me a bit.
That's good. I like being yelled at. You can ask,
Oh, good. Oh,
ask Penny Kasha. Yeah,
okay. Oh no.
I like it. I'm weird. All right, Krakovia.
Uh-huh.
I tes
Uh-huh. Też.
Tej
Uh-huh.
jestes. That's jestes, right? This time in Krakovia.
No, so the one that's jesteś is ty. And the vi is the one that you said so beautifully a couple of times earlier. It's the one that's written in on the chart above. Jesteś.
Jesteśmy.
No.
Jesteście.
Yeah. So it's my jesteśmy w Krakowie i wy też jesteście w Krakowie. So we're in Kraków and you guys are also in Kraków.
We're
So-
all in Kraków.
Okay. So if you want to say, Pani Franco, if you want to say, we live. Okay. So if you say, how do you say, I am living in Burien? I live in Burien. How do you say that?
Ja jestem
No,
Burien.
no. I live.
Oh, I live.
Yeah. It starts with M.
Oh, it's
Mieszkam.
Mieszkam. Okay. So
Mieszkam.
Mieszkam Burien.
Yeah, good. Fantastic. Okay. Mieszkam w Burien. Now, I want you to tell me we live in Burien because you and Kasia live in Burien. So tell me we live in Burien. Remember, you're saying me, right? So what are you going to put on the end?
Mieszkamcie?
No, it's me. Me. You're going to put me on the end.
Okay, me in front of it. All right.
No, me on the end
No,
of it.
me on the end of it. Oh,
yeah. Mieszkam.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yay! Okay, mieszkamy w Krakowie. We live in Kraków.
This book. I found an old textbook. 201 Polish verbs conjugated.
Oh no! What a nightmare!
It came today. I'm gonna try to.
Oh, poor Pan Franek.
It's old. It's from the 70s, I think, but the language hasn't changed.
Oh, but Pan Franek, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
That sort of thing is helpful to me.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, no, it's okay, but the charts have there are tons of them. You've got the subjunctive in there. You've got all these tenses you don't need in there. So limit yourself to just the present tense. Can you find it? Just look up bitch, right? BYC with a little thing on it. Can you find? Oh, you don't have it with you, do you? It's somewhere else in the house, right? Uh-oh. Have I lost you? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So I thought that you had it actually with you. So yeah, when you do have it,
flipping through it, there's a lengthy introduction.
Exactly. Yeah, and those verb books. I know it's tempting to get a verb book if anybody else is thinking about getting a verb book, but it's just totally overwhelming because you don't need all that information at once. So it's good when you get better at it, and but if you've got the Swan book, in the back of the Swan book, you have just the conjugation stuff you need. So you must identify on the page just the present tense. So if you look at bitch, you'll find the part that sounds familiar to you, like jestem, jesteś, jest, jesteśmy, jesteście, są, right? That's all you need. So, so ignore all the rest of the page for now of any verb you look at.
I finally found bitch. It's on page 12.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So
there's 5 million entries for it.
Exactly. I don't know if it's possible. Oh, yeah. So I don't think you can really take a picture of it and send it to us all now. So we
send it. I might be able to put it in the chat.
Oh, really? Because I don't know about this chat. It doesn't seem to do everything that I'm used to doing, on Skype and chat and stuff. So I have no idea.
Well, then I'll email it to you and you can share it later.
Okay. I just wanted them to see what we're talking about so that they would be forewarned as well. Okay, so now getting back to, oops, I have so many things open. Sorry. Okay. The last thing at the bottom is Pani Żuto. Are you still there? Are you awake?
Tak.
Tak, dziękuję, Pani Żuto. Can you do the last one? And tell us what it all means, because it's a bit weird. You get the hardest one here. I don't know if it's the hardest, but it's a bit more complex.
Uwe I Pan Tom to są panowie.
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 Tak.
Pani Angela I pani Mami to są panie.
Tak, dobrze.
Pani Maj I pan Maj to są państwo.
Tak, państwo. So here the państwo. Well, can you translate the first two sentences?
Mr. Uwe and Mr. Tom are men.
Uh-huh.
And Miss Angela and Miss Mommy are women.
Yep.
And Mr. and Mrs. Mai are.
Yeah, this is a tricky part. Well, I mean, not tricky, but it needs some explanation. So państwo is mixed company, males and females in general, if you are addressing an audience, politely. But it also means a married couple. So here it just means a married couple. Okay, good. Okay, so I think that's all that we probably want to do for the book today. I thought maybe we could look at the song that I sent you. I don't know if anybody's interested in doing something with the song. Did you listen to it?
Tak.
Tak. Oh, good. I hope you liked it.
Well, I do have to make a comment. In my past life, I was a special ed teacher. And so pairing music with words like that is a wonderful technique. And so I actually made a Spotify channel on Polish because it's hard for me to find time to sit down and listen to the lessons.
Yeah.
But I can listen on Spotify while I'm eating dinner or whatever. So
yeah. That's a
was
great idea. Yeah, I love listening to songs, and you don't even have to understand everything, but the more you listen, the more you'll start identifying the words. You'll hear the melody, the pronunciation of all these sounds, so it's not about understanding everything in the song. It's just about listening and listening and listening a lot. So when I was studying Polish a long time ago, somebody gave me some cassette tape of Grechuta, some record. I think it was actually a Czech guy who gave me this. So he's beloved, in Eastern Europe in general, not just in Poland. And he is very, very famous, this Grechuta guy. And he sang a lot of songs that had the words written by Agnieszka Osiecka. I think she wrote the words to this song I sent you. So she's a female. She didn't sing herself, but she was a female poet who provided a lot of lyrics to people who were singing in this genre. So I sent you that link, I think, of the Wikipedia article in English about this genre. It's called sung poetry, I guess. Poezja śpiewana, it's called in Polish. And it's super important. It was originally, I guess, associated with what do you call them? I forgot what they call them. They had these kind of clubs in Kraków. Like they're usually underneath the buildings. It's like in the cellars, and they would have concerts in this kind of very like chamber atmosphere, right? It was kind of small and it was very clubby and stuff. So that's how it all started. Okay, so let's see, maybe I can, oh gosh. Okay, let me get it out first. Maybe could you get your lyrics out if it's possible while I'm getting this music again? Sorry. Oops. Oh yeah, here we go. Oops, wait a minute. I want to make sure it doesn't start playing. Okay, that should be okay. So you've got, can you, sorry. Let's see, get the words out. Sorry. Also, the songs are good because obviously there's a lot of repetition, so it's good for learning. Okay, so let's just look at the what do you call it? The refrain, right? So it's the second paragraph down in the text that I sent you. Ważne są tylko te dni, right? Do you see that part? Is everybody there? Tak, dziękuję. Okay, so ważne są. So what is są? It's they are, right? So ważne są tylko te dni, których jeszcze nie znamy. So this means important are only those days which we don't know yet. So the jeszcze is the yet. Znać, znamy. So Pani Franku, znamy, czekamy. Those are both verbs. And what is the pronoun? What is the subject of those verbs? Znamy and czekamy.
Would be us.
Yeah, we, yes,
We,
it's not just to know, and czekać. Do you know what czekać means? Czekaj, poczekaj, Franku. Czekaj, czekaj.
I've heard it a lot, but I can't remember.
It's wait.
Oh yeah, right.
Czekaj.
The impatient young child.
Exactly.
That
That's
was
what I
me.
thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Maybe you would know it. Poczekaj.
Oh, I know it very well. Yeah.
Okay, so that's we know or we don't know, and we are waiting. So the second line is ważnych jest kilka tych chwil, tych, na które czekamy. So important is only a few of those moments. So I'm translating it like literally so you can see the words as they're going. So this is it's not are in Polish, it's just is. A few is in Polish. I know it doesn't make much sense. Tych, na które czekamy, those that we are waiting for. So those on which we are waiting. And then it just repeats the same thing again. So ważne is what? Who can tell me what ważne is? I translated a couple of times. Ważne. And we had it in the mushroom poster too.
Important.
Yeah, good. Ważne. So look at that. And dni is the plural of dzień. So you know dzień already. Dzień dobry, right? Dni are days, plural. Tylko, I think we might have had that in the book. It's only. Jeszcze is still. Yeah, so you are kind of getting some words even in your limited vocabulary. Okay, so let's listen to this thing. Now I have to turn it on again so that I don't make you listen to silence. Okay, hold on. Okay, almost. Momencik. Okay, sharing, and we're going over here. So I'm gonna stop after that refrain.
Tyle było dni do utraty sił, do utraty tchu. Tyle było chwil, gdy żałujesz tych, z których nie masz nic. Jedno warto znać, jedno tylko wiedz, że ważne są tylko te dni, których jeszcze nie znamy. Ważnych jest kilka tych chwil, tych, na które czekamy. Ważne są tylko te dni, których jeszcze nie znamy. Ważnych jest kilka tych chwil, tych, na które czekamy. Pewien znany ktoś.
Okay, so yeah, this song is really nice. Okay, so the beginning, we might as well do that so you can understand the first part before the refrain. So tyle, oops, you can hear me again, right? I think so. Yes, okay, good. Tyle było dni. There were so many days, do utraty sił, until strength was lost. So siła is strength. Do utraty tchu. Tyle było chwil. Oh yeah, I don't have to translate because you have it next to it. Gdy żałujesz tych, z których nie masz nic. Jedno warto znać, jedno tylko wiedz, że. Okay, so could you guys, we're only going to do these two. Oh no, we shouldn't even do much more because it's already after 8. Maybe we could just read it through so you can actually produce these words with your own mouth. So you could sing it. Now, I know you don't want to sing in class. I don't like making people sing in class, but when you're by yourself, I would recommend, like in the car, I did this for years with songs in different languages. Like I listened to it over and over and over again until I like distinguished the words, and then I would try to learn it and I would try to sing it and I would try to make the sounds like I heard them. So I know it's embarrassing when people can hear you, but if you can do it while you're driving or something, that would be really great. Okay, Panie Franku, can you read the first 2 lines?
Tak. I'll try.
It's all we can do.
It's all I can do, right? Tile.
Tyle.
tyle
Mhm.
było dni,
Dni.
dni
Mhm.
do utraty siłą.
Sił.
Siło.
No, no, it's
Siło.
just no, it's just sił.
Sił.
Good,
Okay,
perfect.
sił.
Uh-huh.
Do utraty ciu.
Yeah, no,
Ile-
yeah, wait. Yeah, but it's not a ch in Polish because you have to pronounce a T. It's tu. So,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah,
Tu.
tu. Oh, that was really
Tu.
good. Oh, very
Oh.
good.
Okay. Tu tile biło szwil.
Feel.
Feel.
Uh-huh. So yeah,
Feel.
you got to be careful with the Y's because you're pronouncing it like a Hungarian. You don't want to sound like a Hungarian in
Oh.
Polish.
Heavens no.
Yeah, so tyle było.
Tyle biło.
No, you're saying biło, and biło means beat,
Okay.
like to beat someone. So you want to say było.
Biło. Biło.
No, not biło.
Było.
Było. Było.
Biło.
Oh, that's better. Now you have to fix the O.
Huh.
Było.
Biła.
Było. Oh.
Biło.
Było. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So practice. Yeah, practice your
Biło. Okay.
Y's. Be very conscious of your Y's and your O on the end. Otherwise, it was good. Okay. So now, Pani Juto, can you do the next two lines?
Gdzie?
Oh, no. That's not gdzie. That's gdy.
Gdy
Yeah, gdy. Good. Żałujesz?
żałujesz
Tych.
tych,
Z których?
że których,
Z których.
których,
Yeah. So the Z turns into an S before the K. Z których.
z których
Oh, that was really good. And then the rest you can do.
nie masz nic,
Very good. Perfect.
jedno, warto,
You got to roll your R a bit.
warto,
Warto. Yeah, and in the song, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the song he really rolls his R, but that's because he's over pronouncing it for the song. So yeah, you have to roll your R a bit.
warto. I'll practice that one.
Yeah. It disappeared again, but you did get it once. Okay, so you can finish.
Znać, jedno, tylko,
Wiedz.
wiedz, z,
Że.
że.
Okay, good. Now let's see. Pani Felko. Okay, I'm going to read the line, or I'll read a couple words at a time so you can repeat it. Ważne są.
Ważne są.
Yeah. Tylko. Te dni. Very good. Których. Pretty good, yeah. Jeszcze. Nie znamy. Ważnych. Jest kilka. Good. Tych chwil. Yeah, it's tych. Tych. It's a ch sound. Ch. Tych. Yeah, better. Tych. Chwil. Good. Tych, na które.
Do I say the cake?
Yeah, które. Good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Tych, na które. Okay, and the last word. Czekamy. Yeah, good. Okay, Panie Franco, you're back on the line. Ważne są.
Okay, I'm getting Betsy.
Ważne.
Ważne są.
Oh, good. Now, tell me, what does ważne mean? Remember, it was on the mushroom poster.
Oh, it means important.
Very good. Excellent. I'm so glad you remembered. Okay, tylko te dni.
Tylko te dni.
You're very good. Yeah, tylko.
Tylko.
Good. Yeah, much better. Których.
Których.
Których. It's not a sh though either. It's których.
Oh, których.
Oh, that was really good. Very Polish. Jeszcze.
Jeszcze.
Oh, good. Nie znamy.
Nie znamy.
And Pani Juta, how about the last one? Maybe you could try it on your own based on what you were just listening to.
Ważnych, jest kilka
Mhm,
tych
mhm.
chwil,
Very good.
tych,
Uh-huh,
na które
uh-huh.
czekamy.
Yay! You're only missing your rolled R a little bit in Ktura, but otherwise really excellent. No, don't you guys think that was really good? Fantastic. Okay, well, I'll let you go and I'll drop some homework. Now I was trying to look at people's homework as they were doing it and send feedback as it was happening so that you could correct it or whatever in your next homework. So I'll go back and I'll find all your homework that you did send me and I'll look at it again to make sure it was okay. But how was the level of the homework, the quantity? Was
This is
okay?
good.
Yeah.
You know, it was
Okay.
manageable. I liked
Okay.
it.
Okay, good. So I didn't think it was too much writing, but it was good to listen, I think. I think you guys profited from that, at least Panfranek, as far as I could hear. Okay, you guys, good job tonight. I hope it wasn't too grueling. Okay. Let's see. Oops. How do I get out of here? Ah, yes. Oops.
I told my boyfriend that I got my Polish name and he was like, "Oh, what is it?" And I said, "Żółta." He
Uh-huh.
said, "Yellow?" And I
No.
said no. And so I spelled it for him and he said, "Oh, well, that's because you said żółta and you're supposed to be saying żółta."
Oh, well, żółta. Oh,
Yeah.
well, but you weren't saying żółta. You didn't put any what in there. Oh, yeah, well, it is żółta. So what she's talking about is żółta versus żółta. Żółta. No, that wouldn't be good to be called yellow, I don't think. So żółta, żółtka. Okay, so good luck with everything. If you have any questions, let me know. And dobranoc. Dobranoc.
Dobranoc.
Kolorowych snów. So here I'm going to wish you colorful dreams. Colorful dreams. Kolorowych snów.
Papa.
Papa. Cześć. Na razie. Oops, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute.